we have to discuss polygon law of vectors. Polygon law of vectors. First we study triangle law of vectors, then parallelogram law of vectors. Here we take the addition of two vectors, A and B. Now suppose if we have more than two vectors and we have to add them together. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, in general n vectors, and we have to add them together. We make use of polygon law of vectors. We make use of polygon law of vectors. What does polygon law of vectors state? It states that if n vectors are represented by n sides of a polygon taken in order, n sides of a polygon taken in order, then n plus 1th side, that means the closing side of the polygon taken in opposite order, represents the magnitude of these vectors. Represents the magnitude of these vectors. Suppose we have 4 vectors, A, B, C and D. We have to add them together. We have to add them together. We make use of polygon law of vectors. We make use of polygon law. Like this. Suppose we have 4 vectors. Vector A, vector B, vector C and vector D. And we have to add them these 4 vectors. Clear? We represent these 4 vectors by 4 sides of a polygon taken in same order. Tail, head, tail, head, tail, head and tail. That means they are in same order and they are represented by 4 sides of a polygon. And they are represented by 4 sides of a. Then the closing side of this polygon taken in opposite order. Then the closing side of this polygon taken in opposite order represents the resultant of these 4 vectors. Represents the resultant of these 4 vectors. The resultant of these 4 vectors. Clear? That means this R will be equal to vector A plus vector B plus vector C plus vector D. The resultant of these 4 vectors. Clear? Now we will do some little bit analysis here. How R is equal to A plus B plus C plus D. First we will calculate A plus B using triangle law of vectors. Now here if we use triangle law of vectors, then the third side of this triangle taken in opposite order represents A plus B. It represents A plus B. Clear? After that we make use of triangle law here. A plus B and vector C, they are represented by 2 sides of a triangle taken in same order. Then this third side of the triangle taken in opposite order represents the sum of these 3 vectors. It represents A plus B plus C. After that, in this triangle, this side A plus B plus C and vector D, they are represented by 2 sides of a triangle taken in same order. Then the third side of this triangle taken in opposite order, that is R, represents A plus B plus C plus D. Clear? This is polygon law of vectors. This is, we can make again use of triangle law of vectors here. That means it is in fact the application of triangle law of vector for more than 2 vectors. Clear? This is समझ आया? Now we will discuss addition of vectors in rectangular components. Addition of vectors in rectangular components. In rectangular components. Suppose we have vector A equal to A1 I cap plus B1 J cap plus C1 K cap. And we have vector B equal to A2 I cap plus B2 J cap plus C2 K cap. Then we have to find A plus B. हमें क्या निकालना है बेटा? A plus B का value. Vector A plus vector B will be simply equal to the sum of these components. A1 plus A2 into I cap plus B1 plus B2 into J cap plus C1 plus C2 into K cap. इस तरह से हम निकाल सकते हैं resultant of two vectors, or we can say sum of two vectors in terms of rectangular components. Clear? I will take an example. Suppose we have vector A equal to 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 7k cap, and vector B equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap minus 3k cap. Then we have to find A plus B, vector A plus vector B. It will be simply equal to what? 2i plus 3i, that's 5i. It comes out to be 5i cap plus 3j plus 4j, it will be 7j cap plus 7 minus 3, it comes out to be 4 plus 4k cap. Addition is very simple. Clear? इसे समझ आया? Now we have one more topic in this vector, that is subtraction of vectors. That is addition हमने discuss किया, multiplication हमने discuss किया. Now we have to discuss subtraction of these vectors. Subtraction को हम discuss करते हैं फिर से with the help of triangle of addition. With the help of triangle of addition. Suppose we have to discuss subtraction of vectors. मैं यहाँ पे लिखूँगा topic subtraction of two vectors. Suppose we have vector A and we have vector B, represented by two sides of a triangle taken in same order. Clear? Now we have to discuss subtraction of two vectors. Subtraction is defined as addition of two vectors. ये आप याद रखोगे पहले. This is most important point. Subtraction is defined as addition of two vectors. हम नहीं कह सकते A minus B. We take A plus minus B. यानी अगर हमें A को माइनस करना होगा वेक्टर B या B को माइनस करना होगा वेक्टर, how we define subtraction of two vectors? If we have to do subtraction of B from A, we write vector A plus minus vector B. That is, the subtraction of two vectors is defined as addition of one vector and the negative of the another vector. Clear? चीजें समझ आया ना? यानी हम यहाँ पे A minus B नहीं लिख सकते हैं वेक्टर्स में, हम लिखेंगे A plus minus B. तो A plus minus B हम कैसे करेंगे बेटा? पहले हम यहाँ पे लेंगे. Suppose देखो यहाँ पे एक और चीज याद रखोगे बेटा. This is vector A here, है ना? अगर इसको ट्रांसलेट कर लेंगे हम इस पोजीशन पे इस वेक्टर को लेंगे, वेक्टर A को, इस पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, इसके मैग्नीट्यूड पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. यानी अगर किसी वेक्टर को हम लीनियर ट्रांसलेशन करेंगे, इस पोजीशन के बजाय इस पोजीशन पे लाएंगे, इस पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. तो यहाँ पे अगर इन दो के बीच में हम एंगल लेंगे थीटा, A और B के बीच में हम एंगल कितना लेंगे? Now what we have to do, we have to find A plus minus B. Now minus B हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे? Minus B इस डायरेक्शन में होगा, B minus B, opposite to this vector B, negative of this vector B. Clear? Now what we have to do, we have to find A plus minus B. Now suppose that vector A and vector minus B, these are represented by two sides of a parallelogram, two adjacent sides of a parallelogram. Then the diagonal of this parallelogram represents R, resultant of these two vectors, and this resultant will be equal to what? This resultant will be equal to A plus minus B. Clear? इसे समझ आया? यानी subtraction को हमें define करना है as addition. It has to be defined as addition. Now we have to find the magnitude of this resultant vector. That means we have to find magnitude of A minus B. अब यहाँ पे ध्यान रखो बेटा, अगर A और B के बीच में यहाँ पे एंगल है थीटा, A और माइनस B के बीच में एंगल कितना होगा बेटा? 180 minus theta. This is complete angle 180. So this angle comes out to be 180 minus theta. Now we make simple use of vector addition here to find the resultant of this vector R, to find the magnitude of this vector R. Now we know magnitude of R is equal to root A square plus B square cos ऑफ थीटा। ये हमने डिस्कस किया है।
Yes, sir.
तो यही फॉर्मूला हम यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे। तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, आर विल बी इक्वल टू रूट ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी के बजाय माइनस बी का स्क्वायर। समझ आ रहा है बेटा? प्लस 2a बी के बजाय क्या आएगा, माइनस बी, इंटू कॉस ऑफ थीटा के बजाय 180 माइनस। यहां तक अच्छे से समझ आया? कंफ्यूजन मत है कहीं पे? So we can write here r will be equal to root a square plus minus b का square, it is plus b square, so it comes out to be b square plus minus minus 2ab cos of 180 minus theta is again cos theta. It's again
Cos theta.
so we can write here cos theta. This is the required magnitude of resultant of two vectors when we take subtraction of two vectors. जब हम एडिशन करते थे तो वहां पे क्या आता था, a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta, और सब्ट्रैक्शन में क्या आता है, a square plus b square minus 2ab cos theta. क्लियर? सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स। इसे समझ आया? क्लियर हुआ सबको? उसके बाद अब हम एक नया टॉपिक स्टार्ट करेंगे, दैट इज नोन एज मोशन इन वन डायमेंशन। मोशन इन वन डायमेंशन। उसके लिए होगा, आप देखोगे